Hello, everyone. Welcome. This is Allie Katz with Eyes Wide Open. I'm here tonight to support you in getting resilient, no matter what is coming with the economic shifts that we know that we are all looking at down the road. We don't know what they're going to be, but we know they're coming. So how do you be as resilient as possible, whether we're looking at recession, depression, an entirely new economic system? We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but there are so many things that you can control. The thing that I'm going to control right now is my audio. Make sure my mic is plugged in and that you can hear me just fine. So, excuse me. Let me make sure that that's the case. I see many of you are here. So if you are here, if you could please give me a thumbs up or the heart or the care. Let me know that you can hear me. You can also post a comment. That will let me know that you can hear me now that I've plugged in my mic. All right. Hello, Alfonso and Corey. Great. And if you can also let me know, where are you seeing this? Are you in the Eyes Wide Open tribe? Or are you on my Allie Katz page, Alexis Katz page, Alexis Neely, all the names? Let me know where you're seeing me. Okay, great. Y'all can hear me just fine. I'm so glad. So tonight is all about resilience in the face of the coming economic shifts. And I'm so glad that you took the time to join me, whether you're here live or watching this on a recording. And I trust that you're here with me because you are really desiring to take the steps now that will allow you to create in the world, to go from wherever you are now, to step into the creations that you know that you are here to bring forward. And you really want to do that in a resilient way. In a way where whatever is coming down the road in the elections or in the climate, in your personal life, you have structural integrity beneath it all to support you. And you want to feel peace, knowing that you're on the right track. And really, I think for those of you that are here live, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What did bring you here? What did bring you here? What has you here with me now? You could be so many other places right now, and yet you're here. Tell me why. Post in the comments. If you're listening to this on a recording later, you can still post in the comments. Just tag me so that I see it, so I can come back and connect with you around it. My guess is that you want to know that you're making good investments, that if you're investing in yourself, that the investments are good investments, that if you're investing in your children, that the investments are good investments, that if you're investing in your work in the world, the investments are good investments, that if you're investing in the crypto market, your investments are good investments, that if you're investing in your business, that your investments are good investments. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. How to know that you are making great investments in creating that resilience, And I'm curious if you have a business already. Do you have a business already? And if you do have a business already, is it set up like a business to take, to make maximum use of the existing systems that have been given to us? To think like a business owner, to protect your assets and to grow your assets in a way that, again, no matter what is happening out there in the world, you know that you've got the structural integrity beneath it so that it can continue to grow, continue to support you, continue to support your family. I hear that one of you is here because you need help creating a sustainable way to live that you can trust. I think that's the case for all of us, right? Maureen, you're here to know that you are resilient. Well, Maureen, I've gotten to know you in the membership over these past couple of months, and I know that you are resilient. I see your resilience because I see how you show up in the membership, working through each of the issues that are being presented to you through your life and through your business, and I see your resilience. I see the way that you are continuing to step into self-trust no matter what comes your way, and then asking for support when you need it, and then taking the next steps and not getting stuck. So, Maureen, I see your resilience. I know your resilience. Yes. So I'm just reading through some of these comments here. Great. And Corey, you are right. Yep, we got to be prepared. So one of the things that I want to introduce to all of you who have not yet taken it is the LIFT assessment. Right now, the LIFT assessment is a free resource that I've created for you to be able to measure your own resilience when it comes to the legal, insurance, financial, and tax structures in your life. So you can take the LIFT assessment. I'm going to put it up on the screen here so that you can see it. Right here, right now, if you have not already, right now it's free. We are actually going to be charging for it in the next 30 days. So if you want to take the LIFT assessment for free, you can go to eyeswideopenlife.com/assessment. And it's a free tool that you can use to measure your resilience. It's 20 points covering the legal, insurance, financial, and tax areas of your life. And it is going to allow you to begin to make your choices with your eyes wide open. And this is one of the most important places that I see that we can start, because I have a lot of folks who come to me and they want to do private work with me, or they want me to support them with a challenging decision that they're in the midst of. And one of the first things that we will get into is, what do you already have in place? Where is your money? How is it set up? How is your business structured? And a lot of times they just don't know the answers to those questions, right? They just don't know the answers to those questions. So for example, I had a friend that I was speaking with last night. She's in the midst of a business breakup of a business partnership. And one of the first things that I asked, of course, is, do you have an operating agreement for this partnership? And she does not. She does not have an operating agreement for this partnership. So is that partnership resilient? No, that partnership isn't resilient. Can that partnership get resilient? Absolutely. Now, for this partnership, it's too late. For this partnership, the breakup is already happening. It's too late. It's going to cost a significant amount of time, energy, attention, and money to unwind things because there was not clear agreements going in. But you know what? It's okay because it's a learning experience. It didn't have to be such an expensive learning experience, though, if this person had taken the assessment and had seen, oh, there's a hole in the foundation of my business right here. I can fill this hole. I can fill this hole before there's a big problem. And I know, I get it. These are the things that can tend to be the things that we put on the back burner, right? Agreements, financial systems, really being able to look at where are our resources, how would we access them? And oftentimes we don't want to deal with it until we have to, until we are forced to. Well, what I've come to learn through my own life is that so much in life happens as a result of either force or choice. Force or choice. And so, will you be forced into facing where there are issues with your resilience, or will you choose into it? And so I'm inviting you to choose. I'm inviting you to choose into resilience now, and it does start by being willing to see where there could be holes in the foundation. Where there could be holes in the foundation. So Nixie, welcome. You have a business, but you're shifting gears. You started a new business during this time, and your aim is to create work that's in alignment with the life that you're living now. You were very burnt out by your last business. You're grateful for this opportunity to shift. And here's the opportunity. Here's the invitation, Nixie. The invitation is this time to build with the right foundation so you don't need to get burned out. So you don't need to get burned out. And now in this time of fires, more than ever, we see that people are getting burned out. They're getting burned out of their houses, right? And people who were prepared are able to grab their go bag and go to their evacuation place. They know where they're going. They know what they're bringing with them. They were prepared. It is so much easier for them to deal with the reality of what's happening around them because they were prepared. This is my put on your go bag, right? They were prepared. The people that are really struggling right now, the worst, are people that were not prepared. They don't know where to go. They don't know what to bring. They're standing in their house. They're facing an evacuation order. They're looking around and they're thinking, I don't even know what to take. I don't even know what to take. So the question for you when it comes to, are you resilient if we do go into a recession? Will the recession be an opportunity for you? Really depends on you being willing to see with your eyes wide open. That's why we call eyes wide open, eyes wide open. That's why I want you to take the assessment. Okay, so please do take the assessment. That's really a starting place for you to be able to bring your life and income into alignment, for you to be able to step into your next level, whatever that is, whether it is shoring up an existing business, whether that is starting a new business, whether that is solidifying a job that you already have with structural integrity, the structural integrity that is going to support you no matter what comes your way. So Nixie, I want to invite you to take the assessment. And if you haven't yet joined us in the Eyes Wide Open tribe, that is a free group that we have where you get trainings like this regularly. And you will be able to see what we're up to and get to know us because you may decide that you want to join us in Eyes Wide Open, the membership. And Eyes Wide Open, the membership, is the place where I have created a space, a container to support you into the strength and resilience that I know that you want, that I know that I can bring to you through all of my own experiences of building my life and business with my eyes wide open over the past 20 years. So that you don't have to go through the same mistakes that I have. Instead, you get to learn from the mistakes that I've made and shortcut your process. And shortcut your process significantly. So this is the time. This is the time. For those of you that know that you want a community of people where you can learn and grow and put in place the infrastructure for your resilience, I do want to invite you to check out the membership. It is at eyeswideopenlife.com, the membership. And I wanted to share a little bit about why I created the membership the way that I did to support you with your resilience. So over the years, I have offered my programs and my trainings anywhere between $1,000 and $5,000 each. And repeatedly, time and time again, I saw people invest in these programs and then not use them. The programs do not work unless you use them. And I got tired of that. I got tired of seeing people make an investment in a program because they need it, because they want it, because they wanted to align their income model with their life, or because they wanted to build their legal, insurance, financial, and tax systems beneath their income model, and then not use it. And then not use it. In fact, Charlene, one of my team members that's here, enrolled in my Money Map program. I think she was just telling me this earlier. I think she paid something like maybe $500 for part of one of the programs, and then never used it. So how are you going to create your resilience if you continue to invest in programs that you don't use? So I decided I'm done with that model. I'm not doing that model anymore where I offer a program that you are not going to use. But you're going to feel good because you bought it. So you've got it, but you're not using it, so you're not actually getting the benefit of it. And I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Instead, what I've decided to do is I've decided to put all of my programs in Eyes Wide Open, the membership, and then to support you to actually implement them, So instead of you paying $15,000 to enroll in all of my programs and then have them sit in your files, instead, I've created the membership where you receive weekly coaching from me. You receive regular coaching from my CFO. You receive regular coaching from the woman that I've worked with to heal my ancestral programming, right? My best resources. And then you get all of my programs to go through on your own time. You can go through the programs on your own time, but in the meantime, you're getting supported to actually use the programs. Yes, Anders, you're back. You are in the membership, and I'm so happy because I want you to use these programs. You know, what you're doing is so important in the world. Creating a sustainable land project, a multi-generational sustainable land project that is going to support so many people as we go into this next economy together, has to have the right structural integrity. And that structural integrity starts with you knowing and feeling confident that you've got the legal, insurance, financial, and tax systems to support you. It starts with you knowing that you've got the right income model for your beautiful project, so that when people come to Heartland, they can feel that structural integrity is there because you know that the structural integrity is there. So I'm so glad that you're back, Anders. I'm so glad that you're back. And I'm curious, how are things for you right now with the fire? What is happening? Are you safe? Let us know. Sheila, I share all of the resources of the people who have supported me in Eyes Wide Open, the membership, and I would love to support you there as well. EyesWideOpenLife.com, the membership is where you can join us. If you're not ready for the membership because you want to check us out more, you just maybe found us, maybe you just took the LIFT assessment for the first time, then you can join us in the free group, the Eyes Wide Open Tribe, and get to know us there. And if you ask for an introduction there, I would love to make that introduction there for you. So Sheila, come on into Eyes Wide Open the Tribe. If you're already in Eyes Wide Open the Tribe, just make sure to tag me. And I would love to invite you into Eyes Wide Open the membership if you're ready to do the ancestral healing work and then allow that to inform the income model that you're going to count on as you take the next steps into the resilient next economy. Your role and your right role as a creator. Okay, great. So Sheila, you paid $33 for something. That was the Enough course. So that means you should already be in Eyes Wide Open the Tribe. So just tag me, and I will be happy to make an introduction for you. Okay, I'll be happy to make an introduction for you. I would love to do that. Great. All right, so let's talk a little bit more about resilience and what does it really take for you to have that resilience. The starting place is you need to know what you have, where it is, and how you can access it no matter what happens. What you have, where it is, and how you can access it no matter what happens. So I want you to just close your eyes for a moment here. And think about and feel into. Where you might be questioning, whether you have enough. Or if you know that you do have enough, but it is scattered in ways that has you feel uncomfortable because you're not sure that you're using what you have wisely. Or that if something happened to you, that your family, your team members wouldn't know how to access what there is to continue to be able to serve your clients and your customers. Maybe when the stock market dropped back in March, April timeframe, you got a call from your broker, or maybe you didn't get a call from your broker. And you didn't know where to turn. You didn't know what to do. You weren't sure what it meant. And then, phew, everything came back up again. So you were okay. But now I want you to open your eyes. And I want you to recognize that that was a shot across the bow. That was a shot across the bow that gave you an opportunity to see that maybe there's some deeper things to be looking at right now, right? Maybe you did get that call from your broker, but you really don't understand what they said. Or maybe you didn't get that call from your broker and you didn't know what to do. This is the warning sign that says, now is the time to wake up. Now is the time to take control of that which you can take control of. Now is the time to really understand the resources that you have available to you. That was what that warning sign in March or April was all about. That is what that warning sign in March or April was all about. And now is the time for you to see that as a warning sign and do something different so that when the next shift comes, your eyes are wide open. You know where to turn. You're not caught off guard. You know exactly what to do. You know exactly who to call. It's not going to happen by magic. It's not going to happen by magic. The way it is going to happen is through your current awakening right now to say, okay, I'm finally ready to take care of these things. Maybe what happened next is that all of a sudden all this government stimulus money came and you didn't know how to access it. You didn't know because your taxes weren't filed, or maybe they were filed, but you didn't know how to get in touch with your CPA so that you could apply for the PPP, so that you could apply for the EIDL, so that you could receive these huge resources that were available to you. That was a warning sign. That was a warning sign that said, it is time to wake up. It is time to wake up. So that when the next opportunity presents itself, you are available to receive it. You are available to receive it. Maybe the next warning sign has come in the form of these fires that are out there. And you're seeing your friends or family needing to evacuate, and you recognize that if you had to do the same, you would not be ready. This is a warning sign. Will you take the warning sign and choose into a reality in which you are living your life, you are building your income with your eyes wide open? Will you take this as a warning sign to create something new now? So my invitation to you is to do that. My invitation to you is to not wait until it's too late. So if you are already in Eyes Wide Open Tribe, and you are asking questions like, I need to form an LLC. I'm starting a new business. Should I form an LLC or should I form an S corporation? Come join us in the membership and get that question answered, not by random people who don't know you, don't know your business, don't know your vision, but instead by studying the resources that we have available for you and then making an eyes wide open choice. Making an eyes wide open choice. We are here to support you to do that. If you are not yet in Eyes Wide Open Tribe, join us there. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Start by taking the assessment, which you can do at eyeswideopenlife.com/the assessment, opening your eyes to where there might be holes in your legal, insurance, financial, and tax foundation. I know these aren't the most exciting things to be looking at, but here's what I can tell you. Once you really understand them, you know what you're going to find out? They really are the most exciting things to be looking at. One of my favorite things that I do now every week is I look at my financial report. It is exciting because I understand what I'm looking at. I understand what it's telling me. It allows me to make strategic decisions that I wouldn't be able to make otherwise. I invested in my education to learn that. Now, I don't mean I invested in my education by going out and taking courses. I invested in my education to learn that by learning the hard way, by not having it in place. By not having it in place. You get to learn the easy way. You get to learn the easy way by opening your eyes, starting with the assessment, joining us in the tribe, and then when you're ready to come into full alignment and build your life and income with your eyes wide open, to join us in the membership. To join us in the membership. Randy, is that link not working again? Please tell me that's not true. The link is not working. Okay. Charlene is posting you a link that is working. We got to figure that out. Why is that not working? Thank you for letting us know, Randy. So I just want to share with you some of the things that you can expect and that you can look forward to when you have your life and income fully aligned. When you have your life and income fully aligned. What you can look forward to is having a team that fully supports you. What you can look forward to is having an income model that you can fully rely on. What you can look forward to is, oh, the membership link is not working. What you can look forward to, I love you too, Brandy. We're going to connect up one of these soon days. I know it. What you can look forward to is being able to continue to do your work in the world in full self-trust, no matter what is coming your way. What you can look forward to is being able to invest in the projects and the people and the causes that are really impactful for you. What you can look forward to is the time, the energy, and the attention to engage in self-care. To know that you have what you need in order to be able to do that. So you're not constantly scrambling, rushing to keep up, but instead you are able to relax. Relax into the knowing that your needs are met, that you've made the right choices, that you've taken the next right indicated step. All right, we're going to get a link there for the membership and see what's going on. So I'm just going to go onto the page right now and make sure that we have the right link. We do. Here it is. Let me come back to you now. I'm going to update it on the screen. All right. So copy and paste the link. For some reason that works. I don't know why. I also just posted it there in the comments. Hopefully it went through to all of you in the various spots. And yeah, when I type it in, that's right. When I type it in, it works. So I just want you to imagine a future in which you wake up and take a deep, easy breath, excited about your day, knowing that your calendar is well organized and structured to tell you what to do in advance because you've made the decisions already. You're not waking up with wonder or anxiety. Well, if you are waking up with wonder, it's a positive kind of wonder, but it's not the kind of wonder that comes with worry. It's the kind of wonder that comes with awe because your calendar is structured and scheduled. You know what you're meant to be doing. You've planned it ahead of time, even if that planning means that what you've planned ahead of time is time to do nothing, because your life and your income require a significant amount of time for you to do nothing, right? So you've built that into your calendar already. And you're excited about the things that you're working on and the steps that you're taking to move forward. And you aren't doing it from push. You're not doing it from fear. You're not doing it from scarcity. You're doing it from a place of words, thoughts, and actions aligned. Knowing that what you have chosen to create, whether that is working on a team with somebody else in a business that you really believe in, or building your own business, either way, you feel great about the choice that you've made. You know that there might be some mistakes that you make along the way, but you welcome those mistakes. You welcome those mistakes because you recognize them as part of the process, and you trust that you will learn the right lessons quickly and you will not get stuck in shame or blame. Instead, you have a trusted community that you can turn to, where you can bring your vulnerability, where you can share the mistakes and learn from them quickly and learn the right lessons. You know the exact right role and income model for you, for your unique needs, and you trust yourself to make the right investments at the right time, and you have the right trusted advisors that you can ask when you aren't sure. And you're clear about how to use your time, your energy, your attention, and your money, your team resources, we call them, in full alignment with your values. You know how to earn what you need when you need it, and your future feels secure because it is. Not because you have necessarily hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars in the bank or in your retirement account, but because you are deeply connected to what you do have. And you know that you are putting what you do have to work in a way that feels fully aligned. Fully aligned. And if you do have hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars in your investment accounts or in your retirement accounts or through your parents' investment accounts or through your retirement accounts, you're connected with that in a really deep and meaningful way. You know that you've got it allocated in ways that are fully aligned with your values. And you're in connection with your parents. Even if you've had a hard relationship in the past, you've healed that relationship now. You've healed that relationship now so that you can come together and see the family resources that they've created as resources that are there to be shared. Because one day you're going to be taking care of them. One day you're going to be taking care of them. And it doesn't feel like a burden at all. It feels like a gift you get to give back to them. You've forgiven them for their transgressions, and in fact, even have appreciation for those transgressions in a way that allows you to truly collaborate with them now. You have rock solid legal, insurance, financial, and tax systems to ensure your growth, to know that you have the structural integrity that is needed for you to be making eyes wide open choices for the rest of your life, no matter what is coming down the line. Whether it is a recession, whether it is a depression, you are stepping into a new economy that is not dependent on the economy out there, that is not dependent on the circumstances out there, but where you get to create your own economy, where you get to be a creator of the economy in your right role. And you know what that right role is. And you know that that right role might change, probably will change depending on where you are in your life over time. And you have prepared to step into it at each step and stage of the way, fully supported. You use your privilege of time, energy, attention, and money, the privilege that allows you to be here with me right now, to be a creator of the economy, to be a creator of the economy, to know that you are shifting from the consumer-based mindset that has been fed into us. And you've met the energies of that inside of yourself. And now you are becoming exactly who you are. You know exactly why you are here. And you know what is yours to do. Step by step. step by step. So it's my mission. It's my who I am, why I'm here, and what's mine to do to support you with all of that. And Eyes Wide Open, the membership, will help you to step into this future. So if you are not yet ready for Eyes Wide Open, the membership, I want to invite you to take the steps to get ready. And the way you're going to take those steps to get ready is, first of all, to take the assessment. It is free right now. It will not be free in about a month from now. We're building the systems in place to put it as part of a whole funnel where it's not going to be free, but it is free right now. So you can take the assessment. I'll put it up on the screen. Start there if you haven't taken it. Be willing to see. Join us in the free tribe group. Get to know us. Get supported to step into the next right indicated step for you. And then when you're ready, join us in the membership. For those of you that join us in the membership this month, in the next 4 days, we are going to be taking you through the Lift Accelerator over the balance of this year. And that means hand-holding support to get your legal, insurance, financial, and tax systems in place. Okay, that program sells for $4,000, but you get to join for just $297. And if you like it, you stay another month. And if you like it, you stay another month. And if you like it, you stay another month. But for $297, you make a commitment to yourself to get your legal, insurance, financial, and tax systems in place so that you are resilient no matter what is coming. I'm going to tell you one story before I go today about how that came to be for one of my collaborators, a collaborator that I have supported over time in various ways. And he came to me with another ask for support. And I said, you know, I'm not going to support you again until you take the next steps into your own sovereignty. Did you apply for the EIDL? Did you apply for the EIDL? And it turns out that he had. He had, but because he didn't have the structural integrity in his systems, he didn't see that they were just waiting on one thing. So I directed him there. I said, okay, go there, go get that set up. And he was able to get $150,000 in the EIDL. And so I'm telling you that story because I want you to be prepared to say yes to the next opportunity that is here for you. And I'm giving you everything I possibly can to support you to do that. And it happens in Eyes Wide Open, the membership. So I hope that you'll join us in the membership. Oh, it looks like my camera and my screen is glitching out. I think that's time for me to say goodbye. I've shared what I have to share today. If you're watching this on recording, you have any questions for me about building resilience for yourself, stepping into that life that I laid out for you as a possibility, from wherever you are now to whatever is your next in having that reality, with the legal, insurance, financial, and tax systems that are going to support you to step into that reality, you can just post in the comments and tag me at Allie Katz. Tag me at Allie Katz. All right, thank you all so much for being here with me today. It is my absolute pleasure to serve you, and I look forward to getting to know you in the membership, where I can serve you even deeper, where I can really get to know you, where I can get to know your vision, where I can get to know your dreams, where I can get to know your goals, and help you step into them with the structural integrity that is the next step for you. Thank you all so much. This is Allie Katz with Eyes Wide Open Life. See you again next time. Bye-bye for now.